I was really upset when my mom told me, oh, you're going to a new school.
So all my friends were going to a different school, and I was just like, I don't want to be here. I feel like like typical kid, just I want to go where my friends are.
When my mom told me there's a spot, do you want to take it? I was like, if I have to wear skirts every day, I am not doing it.
When I first got here, I thought it was like an alien school. Like, it all looked funny to me.
Honestly, I learned to love it because of the small amount of people here. You really learn to feel the community because that's the only option you have.
When I arrived here, everybody seemed close. It was such a united community, and I was like, yeah, this is my place.
Wow, it's so different compared to what it's now. Different teachers, different relationship with friends. I've lost friends and I've made new friends.
That means that there's areas to create stuff, and I think that as teenagers we don't get a lot of outlets to do that, or we don't get a lot of outlets to actually create things within the spaces that we're forced to be in, because we're kind of forced to be in this high school, but that doesn't mean we're forced to participate in things, because we can actually create them. We can create a robotics team, we can create a chess club, we can create a senior community.
Something about the school that people don't talk about at like regular public schools, the connections between teachers and students here is something different.
I feel like teachers here are more than teachers. They're kind of like mentors. Like, you can talk to them. They're like friends, to be honest. You can talk to them about your personal life, and you can ask them personal questions about their life, and they don't find it odd for you to be like, oh, so what college did you go to? Tell me about your college experience. Because, you know, when you're in public school, you don't really get that relationship because they also are teaching 500 other kids.
I told my mom that this school has opened so many doors for me.
I really didn't know what I was going to do after high school. I've never been the person to have plans.
No, I would have never. I would have been like, no, I don't want to go to college. Like, I can be on my own, blah, blah, blah. But now I see how much it's going to affect me.
Being at this school, it gave me an idea of starting to think and like thinking ahead. So yeah, college is in my goals for next year already.
It's a fun time being at Luna.
The chance of going to college is very, very important to me because I will be first generation.
Not important to me, but for my family. I'm gonna be the first one, so.
It just represents a way to make myself a better person. An opportunity my parents weren't given, so I want to take it.
I've known that I've always wanted to go to college and do better in life than I've seen people in my family.
Well, I would be the first one to graduate out of my whole family, and since I'm a dreamer, as a DACA student, I'm the role model of my family. So entering a career and having the opportunity to learn more and explore the world is something big in my life.
Like, let's just say I want better for myself, something that my parents didn't have. And I want to be the first in my family to be able to say that I went to college.
It means that I'm going to be the one that changes things in my family. I'll be the first one to make my parents proud. Not even my parents, my whole family. It's something that, I don't know, might change the way my sisters think of school, my cousins think of school, of like how my family thinks of me. It's something that will change everything.
My family wasn't that close to each other or whatever. So I know not, I can only prove myself to my family that I can do it. Like, I don't need them around. Like, I got it. It'll be for me mostly to prove to myself that I didn't need them, that I did it on myself.
I mean, it means everything to me. It would show that I'm committed, that I'm responsible. It would show a lot from my part that people didn't think I would like demonstrate.
I think that going to college is very important for me because many people before me, like family, they had to work very hard in order to earn very little. So going to school is something very important because it will get in places a lot faster.
I mean, I kind of look at it like a new life. If I go to college and things play out right, I can do things for my family that I wasn't able to do.
Coming from a low-income family and not a really educated family, it means a lot because if I go to college, I'll be the first in my family, personally, in the household, and my mom and my parents and it would just mean a lot to me because they didn't really get far in life, and I want to prove to them that I can get further.
To me, it means a lot because it's like setting an example for my family, because no one in my family went to college or even knows about college or how expensive it is or anything. They don't know anything. So to me, I'm setting an example for not just my younger siblings, but like my older siblings as well. Like, yeah, there's pressure because I have younger brothers and sisters, and I have to set a good example.
They follow my footsteps for sure. Like they have to go. Just because I'm going, they're going too.
They just ask me about every little thing. They ask how it's like upstairs, how my classes are, if it's as difficult as everybody makes it seem.
I have a lot of pressure because, especially with my sister, because we're both girls. I expect her to do better. Like, regardless what it is, I hope she does better than I ever did.
I know they look up to me, so I try to do my best if I can so they can follow my footsteps.
I feel like they would just be like, if he couldn't do it, then why should I try? Why should I bother? So I don't want to set a trend for failure in my household.
I've been in places where I knew that if my parents had the opportunity to go to college, like we wouldn't be in that situation. So I think it was a huge motivation.
I know my brother, my sisters, and my siblings, they all count on me to be there for them and to do things for them.
I started realizing my family has a lot of financial issues. We have to all contribute to pay rent at home. We have to all contribute to like buy the kids clothes and stuff. So I realized I don't want to grow up and have my kids suffer through like financial issues. I just want them to have the best life they can. So my family is struggling financially, so I have to come up with a way to fix that issue. I want to go wherever that's going to make me money. And if college is going to be that, I'm gone.
Traveling. I think that's one of my biggest things that since I'm a DACA student, I'm like really limited to what I can and cannot do. And like going into Boston for a fly-in, that meant a lot to me. That opened so many doors.
Fly-ins are awesome. Apply to as many as possible.
So a fly-in, it's a application based. You have to qualify, and they get to choose you. They pay all your fees.
My favorite fly-in was a school called Lewis and Clark. It was in Portland. It was one of my match schools. It was really, really fun.
You get to stay over and experience the student life there. You get to be with other students that are there.
You get to meet people, you get to add them on Snapchat, Instagram, all these cool students from across the USA. And sometimes that's also a wake-up call too, because you're like, all these brilliant kids are around me, how did I get this opportunity? But it also is something that like hypes you up, because you're like, wow, I'm here with you guys too. You got a 3600 ACT, but guess who here as well? So it's really fun.
Get to learn more about the campus, financial aid, and like the whole application process. And not only that, you have people from like Cuba, Puerto Rico, California, and all kinds of countries there. Me enhancing like other different cultures and knowing all these people, I think that's like one of the biggest things I'm looking forward to.
Okay, so the first thing we did this year was we started with resume building and college list drafting. So essentially you get the list of colleges that you want to apply to, and you also fit your resume to those colleges.
So a likely is you're most likely to be accepted into the college. So a match school is something you'd fit into perfectly. So it matches your exact scores and you meet like the requirements, but you still have a little bit of rigorous work to do.
And then after that, we revisited the infamous personal statement.
I actually enjoyed doing it because I was able to express myself and reflect on my world and tell colleges how my life has been like. So I enjoyed telling my story.
Since without the story, without the background, it just looks like I've been lazy about it. But with this personal statement, it shows that I've had some problems outside of school, and it shows how I dealt with it.
I feel like that was more important to me than just applying to college. It's like I want that because of my grades and everything. I thought my personal statement would be like, okay, a little boost for me to help actually get into a college.
The most difficult part was trying to convince them that I'm smart with the GPA and AQT scores that I got, because I know deep down that I am like intelligent, but my grades don't show it because of all the things. Like I was just not caring about school for the last 3 years.
And once you apply to colleges, you go into this website that's called the Common Application, and there you find out what you need specifically to apply to the colleges. So some applications require you to write essays, and then some don't have any supplemental essays. So
there are some challenges with the essays. And
You have to write a lot of essays.
If they have different essays, you have to do those essays.
To apply to a scholarship in Texas Tech, I got like these 5 essay topic questions, and each question I answered in like 6 to 10 paragraphs. And then when I got to the point where it was time to submit them, it told me like each topic was 2 sentences. So like that drove me crazy because I wrote all of that for nothing.
Hardest part would be the short answers, because you don't expect, I don't know, questions. They're like really random. Like sometimes they ask, why is this your perfect school? Or how do you contribute to the school? And you're just like, I don't know. You're just like, I just want to get in.
And then there's also a financial aid portal, which is where you do your CSS and FAFSA, which you also submit to those schools. So
you have to fill out your FAFSA, and you have to make sure you meet all the deadlines for colleges, because if you don't, then it doesn't look good.
Like if you work, you need your W-2 and you need your parents' taxes and all of that. And gathering all that information at once is really stressful.
Yeah, it's basically a big checklist that the college sends you before they actually send you your decision. And RTC is really helpful when it comes to doing that as well. And then after that, it's basically a waiting game. So
You've already done all this work, and all you have to do is just wait. Wait and wait for their updates.
But once I get that confirmation letter, then that's gonna make a difference.
Hello, good morning, how you doing? Waking up, shaking yesterday's blues.
I've applied to Agnes Scott. I've applied to Lawrence University.
UTA, the one in Austin.
I applied to UNT Dallas, Texas Women's University, Texas State.
I've applied to UNT in Denton, Texas Wesleyan.
I've also applied to Women's College, and then I applied to Lewis and Clark before that one.
University of Houston and WPI.
I've applied to Texas Women's.
Texas A&M Commerce, Texas A&M Corpus Christi.
Yeah, I applied to Texas Tech and Texas A&M.
University of Denver.
University of Central Oklahoma.
I applied to University of Houston.
And to University of Central Oklahoma.
To another animal, the next level. I'm sprouting wings and I just wanna sing. In the future, now the past can't harm me. Forget about yesterday, Paul McCartney. I'm feeling like a Beatle on stage, and the whole wide world's gonna know my name. Baby, it's a brand new day. Ain't no clouds hanging over me. Something doesn't feel the same. The rest of my life gonna start today. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. The rest of my life gonna start today. Ladies and gentlemen, this part right here is very simple. It goes like this. I've been up, I've been down, but I got the feeling right now. I've been up, I've been down, but I got the feeling right now. I've been up, I've been down, yeah, you got the feeling right now. Baby, it's a brand new day. Ain't no clouds hanging over me. Something doesn't feel the same. The rest of my life gonna start today. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Follow me to college.
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 Follow me to college. Follow me to college. Follow me to college. Follow me to college. Follow me to college.
Follow me to college.
Follow me to college.
Follow me to college. Follow me to college.
Follow me to college. Follow me to college. Follow me to college.
Follow me to college.
Follow me to college.
Follow us to college.
Follow me to college. Follow me to college.
Follow me to college.
Follow me to college. Follow me to college.
Follow me to college.
Follow me to college.
Follow me to college.
Follow me to college. Follow me to college.
Follow me to college.
Follow me to college.
Follow me to college.
Follow me to college. Follow me to college.
Follow me to college.